Hi there, I'm Christopher Dunnigan. This is HandmadeInVermont.com. Today we're talking about the Hubbardton Forge pendant called the Vine. This is the 1385/73. Very, very beautiful pendant. So lots of details about this. Let's get into a couple things first. Let's talk about the body, the size of the body of the fixture. That's going to be independent of the cables that are holding it. So this is 14.9, almost 15 inches high. It's pretty long, 49.3 inches long, and then 30.6 inches in depth. So when we talk about overall height, now we're talking about this adjustable height that's going to be you're going to be able to achieve from using these cables that are going to be going up into the canopy itself. So the shortest this can be is 20 inches, which means you could use it as a semi-flush if you guys have the ceiling height for it, or all the way down to 100. If you need this longer than 100 inches, and sometimes you guys do if you have two-story ceilings way up there, just email me and tell me you are looking at the 1385/73, and just give me a solid number like let's say 150 inches overall height or 190, something like that. What happens is I'll take your email, send it over to Hubbardton Forge's customs department, and they'll come back with a quote telling us what we can do. Most likely just custom longer cables. Adds a little time and money, but we do that kind of thing every day. It's not a big deal. So let's get more into the details on the cables. So you'll notice the cables are coming, these are just support cables. This is a line voltage fixture. Cables are going to be going up into the canopy itself, and they're going to be going into what are called grippers. So you're going to be feeding the canopy, feeding the cables into the canopy, both sides, bring slowly up like you're raising something, and make sure you put a level on this and get it exactly where you want it to be. You want to be there during the installation, so you don't want to just tell your installer you want it X long. You want to be there because you really want to see how this looks from the side. Make sure it's exactly where you want it to be, over a kitchen island, maybe over your dining table. Really important. So, and once you get those up there, you're going to be snipping those, and so it's kind of a done deal. So it's really important, like I said, to be right on target with that kind of thing. So canopy is 5 inches by 15.75, super easy again. You know, I want to show you some of the details on that canopy, and how you can do that is to look at the installations instructions. So if you're on the page for this on HandmadeInVermont.com, look over on this side of the screen, midway down, you're going to see a link. It's going to say, click here for installations instructions PDF. So open that up for me. It's going to show you details of the inside of the canopy you can't see just from photographs. Take advantage of it. It's some great line drawings there. You'll notice it's going to be hanging from just a normal junction box. This weighs less than 20 pounds, so you don't have any big weight restrictions on it. It's going to be super friendly that way, okay? So let's hop into what this is using. It's using Simon Pierce glass, which is really important. If you're familiar with Simon Pierce, just Google it, go to their website. It's a Vermont glass company that's been around for quite a while. Makes incredibly beautiful glass. They have stores all over the country. They have a super place here with a restaurant. So if you guys ever come to Vermont, you can come check it out. And that glass is, like I said, it's really beautiful. What you can put inside it, it's going to be having 7 of these medium base sockets, and these are going to be encompassed in metal, and you can go up to 60 watts for incandescent. That's old school incandescent if you want to go there, and they limit you for 60 watts because of the heat generated by a 60 watt bulb. If you guys want to go LED, you know, there's all kinds of cool LEDs that are out there. This is a A19, just a regular one. This is a flame tip, and you'll notice they use the same base, that same medium base, which is super easy again. So, like I said, there's no limit when you get into the LEDs. These A19s I could probably find, this is the phosphorus LED, and I can probably find these maybe up to 100, at least 75 watt equivalent, maybe 100 watt equivalent. But you've got 7 of these, so don't go crazy on it. I think just doing the 60 watt equivalents is going to be all you need to do, really. When you're out looking for your LEDs, just remember it's really important, especially on this fixture, because it's clear glass and you're going to see right through it to this bulb. You want to put in a bulb that you like the color light. So I like 3000 Kelvin. That is considered warm white. Some people like daylight. That's going to be that blue or white light from outside. That's going to be 4000, 5000 Kelvin. Really important when you're out there looking, look at the box. On the side is a little chart. It's going to have the lower numbers. It's going to be the warmer light like this. Higher numbers, it's going to be that cooler daylight that's from outside. Really important that you guys get a handle on that. One other detail about this fixture, you'll notice you have those cables going up. Those are the support cables. This is a line voltage fixture. That's how you're going to get your 60-watt medium base sockets down below. You'll notice there's also a curling electrical line. That's a cable that's going to be carrying the current, and that's going to be going directly up into your canopy. So you're going to have three things going on here. You're going to have the two support cables, and they're going to be your steel cables in kind of a gray color, and you're going to have a black electrical cable going up. It's part of the design. I think it's absolutely great. Let's get into finishes now. If you're on the HandmadeInVermont.com website, look over on this side of the screen. Midway down, you're going to see a tab. It's going to say Finishes Help Guide. Click on that for me. There's going to be a video on there of me talking to you guys about the differences in Hubbardton forged finishes and how they can look on different types of forging. I'm going to be talking about a chart a little farther down on the page. You'll see it next to me here. It's going to kind of go over the differences between heavy forging and non-heavy forging, and it'll be talked about in that video. So it's really important that you kind of watch the video, use the chart. You can click on that chart on different things. So you can click on dark smoke and a big page will pop up and show you lots of different things in dark smoke. Click on burnished steel or natural iron, it'll do the same thing. But it's really important that you understand how Hubbardton Forge's finishes are kind of divided into translucent and opaque and how they can look on different fixtures. Our showroom in Vermont has we're up to 400 Hubbardton Forge fixtures spread across 2 floors. We have a What's on Display page. It's way up there in those red tabs again, so click on that and you can see what we have to show you. That changes all the time because we're always adding things as they come out. Showroom's open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. We have an amazing clearance center here too. Clearance center stuff is 75% off MSRP. It's returns, discontinued things, and showroom samples. If you were coming to visit us, bring a good-sized vehicle, something like a big SUV or maybe a small truck or something like that, because you might find something in the clearance center that you want to take home, and it's a lot of fun to go through. 75% off MSRP is an amazing bargain, so you should really take advantage of it if you can. Like I said, we're open every day except Sunday from 11 to 6. I'm here every day except Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call us at 802-446-2400 during business hours. You can email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all the time. We love to answer emails. When you buy your Hubbardton Forge fixtures from HandmadeInVermont.com, shipping is free to every state except Alaska and Hawaii. There's no tax if we ship out of the state of Vermont, and we're the only dealer with 90-day returns and no restocking fees. No one else even comes close to that. Some larger items are non-returnable. We'll always tell you about that. It'll be in the description thing, that part of the description underneath on the very bottom. So keep an eye out for that. We also offer a rush program. Hubbardton Forge generally takes about 3 to 4 weeks to get product out. They don't stock anything. That's how you're going to get all your finishes, your adjustable ranges to play with, all those things. We can cut that time in half, and it's super inexpensive. If you want to know more, drop a quick email, and I can walk you through the whole thing, okay? So if you guys have any other questions, let me know. Love to see you in our showroom sometime, and have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.